We are back on Winter Sports Media Day, still talking women's basketball with newly appointed, I don't want to say newly, but your first season, Coach Monica Spence. Coach Spence, welcome to your first official head coach media day.
Thank you.
It's exciting to have you. You were part of the staff last year.
Yes.
How excited for you to make sure, like, this is your team now? Like, how excited are you?
I'm super excited. We have a lot of returners that came back. So I'm just ready to go at this point.
I'm sure I know you have a scrimmage. I know this isn't going to air for a couple more days, but you do have scrimmages, coming up. Are the ladies prepared? Who's more excited, you or the ladies on your team?
I will say it's a combination of both. Both me and the team. We have a lot of plays that we put in, and we're just ready to go.
Good. And you were part of Coach Whittington's staff last year.
Yes.
So what are some things you learned from Coach Whittington that we may still see? Because Coach Whittington was here for quite a while and had a pile of wins and some national tournament appearances. Is there anything you learned from Coach Whittington that you are instilling into your team?
Yes, absolutely. So like a lot of discipline, locking in, being prepared, always have a plan. Those are a lot of the things that she taught me. So
right. And then every time I talk to any of your players, especially when we interview them, I ask them what their team goals would be, and they always say to go to the national tournament.
Absolutely.
Can I assume that's the same from you? That is the ultimate team goal, is to go to the national tournament?
Absolutely.
So what do you think has to happen for that goal to be achieved? Like, what is there, like, okay, we're just missing this. If someone could step up and do this, like, is there one or a couple things that have to come together to make sure that's,
I'll just say we just got to go in there prepared, know what we're facing, lots of film watching, a lot of practice, and just being prepared, I think.
And I'm familiar with all the returning girls, of course.
Yes.
Those new girls that you brought in, and we know you had a heavy hand in recruiting all of those. I'm sure they're all going to contribute in their certain ways, but is there like a girl or two that we could be like, oh, all right, she's going to be a handful for the next 2 years?
I could definitely say Nariah Turner.
Okay.
I'm super excited to see her play against our opponents. She's a tough kid.
She's a tough kid.
Yeah.
And it's nice seeing Mahogany Collins back because she has tremendous size.
Yes.
Especially for the women's game. Not only size, but tremendous length.
Yes.
How has her return been back to the program? Is she, building on, some of the success she had last year?
Yes, she has an amazing attitude this year. I could tell she's definitely grown over the summer. So she's been great to work with so far.
Good. And you can't teach size, so it's perfect to have.
Yes.
And then we did talk to Gabby and Makia, a short time ago. They're back for their third year of the program, so they're like really experienced vets. Mm-hmm. So describe them a little bit, as how you see them and the kind of help they're going to be for you for this season.
I will say they are great leaders. They have leader capability. They help me out a lot with, coaching. So I appreciate them, being around still.
I mentioned to them too, and it's unique to have a player in a program at the junior college level for 3 years. So the fact that they're a little bit older and experienced, I think could be, a great asset for you and make coaching life even a little bit easier for you, hopefully.
Yes.
And speaking about coaching life easier, we always talk about our support staff. So, give us a little rundown on your assistant staff that you have working with you.
So I have Coach D and Coach Doug. They actually come from My Sky Elite, from Coach D's AU team that he owns. They're great. They're easy to work with, and they understand their role in their job, and we're going to get the job done together.
Good. And then what are your expectations for, the ladies off the floor? So, are you expecting they got to get to class every day? They got to eat their meals, study hall? Like, how is non-basketball life at Lackawanna College for your players?
The ladies know that I'm very strict when it comes to academics. The goal is to get them across stage and to make it further in life. So we're all about leveling up. We talk about it, elevating to the next level. Right. That's what we need.
And I did hear I heard you speaking last night. I overheard you saying how your ladies might not like to do a lot of running. Yeah. I asked them, and they mentioned, I won't say which player, but you're going to find out because if you watch the interviews, that they didn't sign up for cross country. But do you have like unique ways to sneak some conditioning in and stuff too? Yes,
I do. So I'll turn it into a game. At one of the practices, I played a game called Hide the Coach. So in the gymnasium, I had the coaches hiding in every direction, and they had to run to the coach to try to find them.
Cool. Whatever way you could sneak in a little extra conditioning, is fine. And they don't know what's happening.
Right.
So they think, we're just playing fun, having a game and stuff too. So Have a great season. We all
Thank
wish you the
you.
best of luck. It's your first year, but we expect, we always expect great things from our coaches, but I think we'll see some great stuff. I'm excited about seeing the ladies play. Make sure you check out Coach Spence and all of our Lady Falcons here at the Student Union and LackawannaFalcons.com/live for all our home events, so we get to see you on TV all the time too.
Thank you.
Awesome. Have a great year. We'll be back. Winter Sports Media Day. Take flight.